Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. Good Thursday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. Great week this week so far. We had a day-and-a-half conference with the GRI CEE conference guys again, which we were media partners of, and very interesting. About 80 of the kind of VIP senior people flew in for the event, or were here from Poland. So that was Tuesday, Wednesday. Today we're going to Les Messe press conference. So another big launch by Guy Pinsent and his team. We'll talk maybe a little bit more about that tomorrow. Also, next week, we'll be broadcasting a bit from Wrocław, because there's the Wolf Summit, which is a big IT investment, startups and scale-up companies. Quite a few, we're having quite a few meetings with prop tech companies, so we'll see how they're coming along and what's going on in there, and talking to some investors on tech and prop tech especially is what we're going to focus on. So that's a big event down in Wrocław. And then right after that, back to Hungary for quite a lot of meetings already for our CRE Awards, which is coming out October 20th, covering the region down there, including Serbia, including Czech Republic, and many other countries down there. So a lot going on. The big market with Hungary. A lot of projects just finishing, a lot of projects coming due, and opportunities for international investors. So we'll be down there that week, and then back in Warsaw on the 9th. So a lot happening over the next couple weeks. Winston, good to see you.
All right, Craig.
Always great to be back here in the Warsaw studio. So we'll take a little break, and we'll come back with Winston Norman, our editor-in-chief of EuropaProperty.com, with the highlights of the news for Thursday morning. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Craig Smith, publisher of EuropaProperty.com. Welcome to the 4th annual Europa Property CRE Awards, the only international real estate awards event based in Budapest, Hungary, and covering the surrounding region. After a year of online events, now we are finally able to meet face-to-face with international, regional, and local commercial real estate professionals. With over 10 countries covered, including Hungary, Czech Republic, Slovenia, Slovakia, Serbia, Croatia, Montenegro, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Albania, and Ukraine, this will be an event not to be missed. Check out our website, creawards.net or europaproperty.com. So, welcome back, and now we'll kick off the news. Winston, again, great to see you, and very excited to hear about today's highlights.
Thanks, Craig. We'll start today where Polski Holdings Nieruchomości has delivered the INTRACO Prime office building in the center of Warsaw. This is in the Muranów district, so pretty central. It's been completed on time, which the company's really happy about, because it was most of the development work was carried out by Strabag during the pandemic.
Right.
So lots of delays and all that kind of stuff, but they've managed to deliver the 13,000 A-class office building on time, and it's ready for action now.
Well, Strabag's very professional, so they probably worked through all those little issues of global deadly pandemic.
Yeah. So there's a new 13,000 square meters on the market in Warsaw, BREEAM certified with lots of ESG credentials as well. So,
Excellent.
Be interested to go and check that one out. Staying in the office market and moving to Glamco, and Glamco have announced a kind of groundbreaking project where they're going to be building their own solar panel farms. This is to reduce their carbon footprint through all their portfolio, and it's hoped that they will be producing a total capacity of 10 megawatts by 2024. And they're aiming to achieve energy neutrality. And the Warsaw unit, their recently developed skyscraper, is intended to be the first building to be totally powered by clean energy.
Wow, very good. Always cutting edge, those guys at Jorn van der Tulen.
I mean, that's what they're saying. It's companies. They kind of trendsetters, and they set the standards in sustainability, and it is kind of the next logical step, let's say, to if you want to be green and you want to be, because real estate takes a big chunk of the carbon footprint in the environment, then producing your own clean energy is a very positive step.
Plus you want to move into a new building, right? These old buildings are less insulated, less green, less ESG, less well-friendly, I guess.
Yeah, and they need a lot more care and attention these days, retrofitting and whatnot. And the company that's implementing these farms for Glamco is called Revolt Energy, and the first production of clean energy is planned to be in production by the third quarter of 2022.
Revolt, that's a very catchy name as well.
Yeah. And moving to Hungary, and Immo Finance have announced that they've got 100% occupancy in their Stop Shop portfolio in the country. They've currently got 14 locations in Hungary, and there's 136,000 square meters of space, and it's fully leased. And the last tenant to go in was Sportismo.
Sportismo, okay.
Yeah, and Immo Finance has been operating in Hungary for 20 years now. They started in 2022. And this is a significant milestone for their property portfolio, and I think it's a good sign for the retail park format, which the Stop Shop generally is.
Well, they should definitely put an award for that category, shouldn't they? For these
the CRE awards.
Yeah,
definitely.
CRE awards.
So you'll meet up with them down there probably. Yeah,
I will try. Yeah.
And finally for today, Savills has been named as the property manager for the recently acquired Sky Tower in Wrocław. Adventum Group acquired this building for around 85 million euros in March. And so Savills are the property managers, and Sky Tower is a mixed-use project which has substantial office, retail and residential. And it's the tallest building in Wrocław and one of the tallest skyscrapers in Poland.
Yeah, very nice building. I think it was owned by Czernecki. Czernecki developed it.
The Develia Group sold it off to Adventum Group, which is pushing out its investment strategy throughout the region.
Right. I even stayed at one of their Airbnb apartments there. Very nice.
Oh,
yeah, very, very high end. I would say premium or luxury for sure. So good. That's all we have for the day.
Those are the highlights for today.
All right. Thanks a lot for that, Winston. Thank you for all joining our show and watching our show today. We have over 8,000 viewers now just on LinkedIn per week, and over 15,000 for the interviews. So if you're interested in being part of the Coffee with Craig show, let us know. We would definitely be happy to have you. Enjoy the rest of the day, and we will see you on Friday morning. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.